I've just come out the office, and it's been a crazy day. I'm just off to collect Luke from college now, and then I don't know what I'll be doing this evening. With it being Monday, I need to kind of try and make the most of the evening and get some uni stuff done, some website work done, just anything really that I can get done, and kind of anything productive will be good. Whatever that involves, I don't know yet. It just depends what my brain feels like, because at the minute it's absolute mush. I'm definitely coming down with some kind of cold or something. I'm feeling absolutely horrendous today. But again, it might be the time of year. I do feel like this on and off throughout winter. I just feel like, you know, when you're getting a sore nose, sore throat, sneezing, headaches, aching, all that, and it just comes and goes throughout winter, and it never actually turns into anything significant, touch wood. So that's good. My immune system's doing something, obviously, but yeah, it's just shit, isn't it? But yeah, I'm just off to collect Luke now, so I will see you in a bit. Bonjour. So what day is it? It's Tuesday. Oh, it's doing that bloody thing again. I don't know what that's all about. So weird how it does that. Anyway, what's happening today? It's Tuesday. Yeah. So I've just been working today. I've been to my mental health hospital this morning. I've been to do some admin. I just went and had a brew at Asda and did some admin there. I've got loads done today, work-wise already, so I'm not too bothered about getting any additional work done at this point in the day. I'm just waiting for Luke to finish college, really. I've just paid a couple of bills and done a few of my own admin bits. But yeah, I mean, in terms of how I'm doing on the 5mg, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I am actually, I'm lying. So we ordered some food last night because I was on my arse again. Why does it keep doing that zooming in thing? Oh shit, the bed, what was that? Bloody hell. Oh, it's a Renegade wheelie bin. It's a bit windy around here at the minute. Yeah, so I was completely on my arse last night. I got home, I'd been to collect Luke, and I got home and I was just completely exhausted again. So I went and had a sleep, got to 7 o'clock, and the front door went, and I looked at my phone and I thought, oh, shit, it's 7 o'clock. So at that point, Jason just said, listen, I think you could tell that I was just battling to start making some food, and he said, listen, let's just order something, just go and chill out, and let's just screw it tonight. So yeah, so we did that, and I could hardly eat a thing. I could hardly eat it. I ordered like a little cheeseburger and chips thing. I had about 4 chips, no word of a lie, and I had about, I'd say about a third of the burger, and then a couple of little chicken wings, and that was it. And I just couldn't eat it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get it down. And I'm not complaining, do you know what I mean? But I'm just really shocked, because I was sat there eating it thinking, I'm probably going to want to eat more of this now, aren't I? Because, you know, because I've reduced that dose. And we are on, like, what day is it? Like, well, yesterday it was Monday, so that's, say, Camp Friday, because I have it first thing in the morning when I get up, like 5:30, 6. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get into like 3.5, 4 days that it's been in my system, and that's when it starts peaking in your system. So there is absolutely no way that this 5 milligram isn't doing something. It's impossible, because like I say, at this point that 15 milligram would have easily left my system, and the 5, unless there's a crossover, I don't know. I need to stop overthinking it, don't I? But no, the 5 is doing something. I know it is. There's been absolutely no change in my ability to kind of eat a certain amount. The amount that I can eat, as it's not changed at all. So I know that it's doing something, but it's just weird, because why would it still be working the same when it's a completely different dose and a lot lower? It's crazy, man. I have been hungry today, but I've been an absolute knobhead and I've not eaten properly at all. So I didn't have any breakfast, because it's funny with breakfast. I'll have breakfast foods, but I won't eat them at breakfast time, because I'm just not hungry when I first get up. I have had stages where I've felt like eating, or I've been like genuinely hungry when I've got up. So then those times I will have had breakfast. But at the moment, I'm just not wanting to eat. So I don't see any point in like forcing food down me if I'm not hungry. But then I'm getting to, like, today I got to lunchtime and I thought, shit, I'm absolutely starving. So I had a couple of picky bits out of the fridge, like proteiny stuff. So I was alright for a bit, and then I've just had I just got a message off Jay. I've just had a couple of ginger nut biscuits this afternoon with my brew. And I'm not massively starving at the minute, but I know that by the time we get to tea time I probably will be. I'll have to eat something before I go to the gym, otherwise I'll eat my own head. I know that I'll be really hungry, you know, and I don't want to be going to the gym on an empty stomach anyway. That's just crazy. So I know it's doing something. I'm not seeing much change in my weight at the moment. I've not had any gains. I'm just kind of staying the same at that 51 pound loss. Or is it 52 now? I can't remember. I think it's 51. Then it was 48, 51, and then 52. So it's, I'm staying at the 52 pound loss at the moment. Which isn't a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like I've said, when you're weighing daily, you're gonna see like crazy shit going on with your weight readings, and it's a really, I'm still really on the fence about daily weigh-ins, I'm doing it because Richie says I need to do it. I'm just doing what I'm told, do you know what I mean? But I'm kind of focusing my attention on the weekly readings. So I'm getting to Sunday and I'm going, right, what's my reading today in comparison to last Sunday and the Sunday before, and So, but the daily weigh-ins are good in that they keep you focused on kind of, right, you know, you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is step on the scales after you've had a wee, and that kind of sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? It's, you know, it's like, right, shit, I've put on, or oh, I'm doing good, I'll just keep, you know, doing what I'm doing. It is good psychologically. I know it's good for me psychologically anyway. Everyone's different, aren't they? But yeah, so yeah, I know that 5 milligrams doing something. It's absolutely crazy. I just can't believe it. Absolute knob. Why do people drive like that around here? Honest to God. Anyway, I'm just going to nip into the shop and then gonna wait for him to finish college, get home, get some food prepped for tea, and then get to gym. And then yeah, that's about it really this evening. Hello! So it's Wednesday. I've just done my mental health hospital visit. So I've seen lots of people today. Lots and lots of people. Very good day. I'm just off to Burnley now to possibly collect Luke. I don't know if he wants a lift or not. He might already be on the bus home, I don't know. But if he wants a lift home, then I can collect him on the way back. And then admin this afternoon. We should be going to the gym tonight because we didn't go last night. Luke's back is really bad at the moment. I think it's probably because he slept on a different bed on over the weekend when he was on that camp. So yeah, he wasn't feeling it, so I thought, do you know what, I'm not going to argue with him, because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't feeling it that much either. So I thought, I didn't take much persuading to not go, put it that way. So we're going to go tonight, and then tomorrow, Thursday, so we're going Thursday, going tomorrow, and yeah, injection wise, not doing too bad. I wouldn't say my hunger levels have increased at all at the moment. That might change over the next few days, but like I said yesterday, you know, I would expect by this point for there to be some difference, if there was going to be some difference, and there isn't. So I still can't get my head around that, but I'm not going to whinge at it if that's what's happening. I'm just going to accept it, and that's it, you know. I'm not going to overthink it. It is what it is. So yeah, when's my next injection? Friday. So what are we on now? Wednesday. So yeah, I'm due for my next one in 2 days. I think that's more than enough time for me to see what this dose is going to do. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Bonjour. So what day is it? What day is it? Wednesday. Ah. God. I knew that. So don't think I filmed anything today. No, I haven't. God, I look so wrinkly. Why do I look so wrinkly today? Look at that! What the hell is that? So yeah, I don't think I filmed anything. I don't remember doing that anyway. I might have done. I don't think I have. So yeah. So we didn't go to the gym yesterday. I didn't do my walk yesterday. We didn't go to the gym today because Luke said, oh, we'll go tomorrow instead, and then he had his mates over and they didn't leave till quite late on, so, but he was having fun, so I don't mind. We're going tomorrow. I'm doing my walk tomorrow. I said, Jay asked me before, are we doing the walk tomorrow? I was like, no, but yeah. I said, I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it. I never want to do it, but I do it. Yeah, I'm just honestly at the end of my rope with this weather and this season, and just winter. It's just really getting to me at the minute. Just feel like dog shit. I did feel quite a bit better today because, and it's not a good thing to get into doing at all, and I've got to find another way of managing this, but I'd been on and off drinking Vinto energy drinks, and it's like a 500ml can, and it's sugar free, so you know, 10 calories, whatever it is, so I'm not bothered about that, but it's the caffeine, isn't it? It's really bad to get that caffeine dependence. It's not good, is it? But you know what, then I'm thinking, if I'm only doing it like in the bad bits of winter, then you know what I mean, that's nothing, is it? Anyway, yeah, this morning I just downed half a can of Vinto energy and I didn't feel half as bad. In fact, I didn't feel the need to have sleep when I got back from work, which was quite significant because the past couple of weeks that's all I've been wanting to do in the afternoon, especially when I've had quite an intense work day, because some of the work that I do is quite well, it can be quite emotionally draining, if I'm being honest, and I'm not, you know, I'm not complaining. I love my job, but it is what it is. It's a, you know, it's part of the job, and you know, some days I will come home and I'll be drained, just completely drained. And obviously on top of that, I'm dealing with this shitty feeling because of the time of year and everything. But yeah, so I'd had quite an intense work day, and obviously I'm just feeling shit anyway because of this time of year. But because I'd had that like half can of Vinto, I didn't feel the need for a sleep. Well, I slightly did, but I was able to push through and you know, just keep going. So, you know, I suppose if it's like I say, if it's only when I really need to and it's only half a can, then it's not that bad, is it? You know, there's worse ways to kind of get yourself through shitty days. So yeah, anyway, 5 milligram today. I've been quite a bit more hungry today, but that might just be that I'm just having a slightly more hungry day. Do you know what I mean? It's possibly nothing. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Again, you know, I've only eaten a very small amount in comparison to what somebody not on the injection would eat. So it's still doing something. So yeah, don't really feel that much different to the 15. It's just very weird. I just keep thinking, surely to God I should be feeling some kind of difference in the dose, you know, but I'm just not at the minute, which is awesome. I do need to start getting back on top of my fluids because I've started slipping back. I've noticed I'm not going through my bottles of water as quickly as I was. I've just got a new batch yesterday from Sainsbury's, so I have been drinking them, but like not as much as I should. So I need to make sure I'm staying on top of that, because obviously drinking the water also helps with the hunger. So yeah, but yeah, no difference at the minute, which is just crazy, man, crazy. So I'm going to take my makeup off, pay my parking ticket that I got. Stuck to my finger. When did I get that? Last week sometime it was. I've just been like looking at it in my handbag thinking, oh, I'll pay it in a bit. But then I panicked tonight and thought, shit, when did I get it? I don't want to miss the 14-day deadline, because then you have to pay the full amount then, don't you, after 14 days. Because I parked on the front, at the front of the house. It's double yellows, but there's some guy with a massive bloody transit van who's always parking on the double yellows, and he never seems to get any tickets or anything, because he still keeps doing it. He's been doing it for bloody ages. I do it the odd time and I get bloody landed with a ticket. It's not bloody on. Anyway, I think that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Alright lads, so this week has been possibly the worst week I've had in terms of being affected by the weather, the time of year, everything. I have been completely on my arse. I've not done any of my walking. I've not been to the gym. I've hardly kept up with the housework. Just everything's gone to shit. I've just barely scraped through work and uni. I've not done any assignment work or studying this week. I've just survived. And I got to yesterday and I completely lost the plot. I just had enough of just feeling so shit and so down and just depressed. Just literally horrifically depressed. It was just like, you know them weighted blankets that you can get? I've got one somewhere. I got one when they were all like, everyone was getting them and they were trendy, but They are actually really good, to be fair. But I felt like I was wearing one of them all the time. It was horrible. Anyway, I remember reading somewhere that you can buy these lamps that kind of imitate the light levels that sunlight gives you. So I thought, you know what, I'll just see if it works. So I've got an alarm clock somewhere. Well, I've dug it out now. I had an alarm clock that I bought last year. I completely forgot I had it. And it's designed to, it's one of them, what do they call them, sunrise alarm clocks. So it starts off like really low light, and then it, over the like a half-hour period before the alarm goes off, it gets brighter and brighter. So anyway, I dug that out of my wardrobe, and I had a blast on it last night, and then this morning when I was getting ready, I had it right in front of me while I was doing my makeup. It's great for makeup lighting, actually. So I had a blast on that this morning, and then today the weather has been a lot better. It's been a bit warmer, but it's also been really sunny at a lot of points during the day, and I feel completely different. I just feel so much better. Still a little bit, there's still something there in the background. I'm still a little bit shitty feeling, but not half as bad as I was. I was getting worried yesterday, because I thought, I can't carry on like this. I'm not functioning, you know, I'm not functioning. I'm not getting anything done. I'm literally scraping by, and I'm kind of neglecting myself, and I just wanted to sleep all the time. It was horrible. I was waking up every morning trying to think of excuses or ways that I couldn't like work. I could like not do my work for the day and kind of put it off to the next day or something, just to kind of buy myself a bit of time and just give myself some time just to not do anything. But that's not the answer, is it? Anyway, like I say, I feel loads better today, and I blasted through a load of work today, and then I completely blitzed the kitchen, and I do feel loads better today. And obviously I feel better because I've got some stuff done that really needed doing, because the kitchen was just turning into an absolute shitstorm. It was awful. And obviously, you know, the lads help me out where they can, but they're both really busy as well. So you know, Jason's work is very demanding, and so yeah, it was just like really shit. But I feel like if I just use that lamp every morning while I'm getting ready, I'm hoping that'll help things a bit. But yeah, it was just awful. I just couldn't stop crying. I was just like, just this constant like overwhelming sadness all the time. It was horrible. Oh, anyway, like I say, I'm coming out the other end of it now. This 5mg injection, it's not doing it for me right now either. I had a sandwich today, and normally I would struggle to eat the full thing on the 15mg, and I ate it, this sandwich today, and I was still hungry. I could have eaten a lot more, and it just occurred to me, I just thought, shit, it's not doing what it was. So that's been getting me down a little bit as well, because that's kind of my appetite over the past couple of days. I have noticed that it's kind of been creeping back up, but I need to kind of stop myself from doing that, because obviously there's going to come a point where I'm not on the injection at all, and you know, you need to eat to survive. So I need to try and snap myself out of this kind of negative attitude towards feeling hungry, because it's, you know, it's going to happen, isn't it? I'm hoping that at some point everything will settle down and the 5 milligram will do what it was doing for me before. And obviously I'm just going to need to take each day as it comes, aren't I? Some days I am more hungry than others. That was the same on the 15, so you know, I think it's been getting me down a bit more because I'd been to the gym, but I'd pushed myself, like I'd increased all my weights on all the machines, because I've been sat the same weight for quite a while. So I thought I'll start pushing myself a bit more, and I really felt it during and afterwards as well. I'd put £2 on. The gym had caused me to gain 2, but then the day after I'd lost 3, so I'd lost £1, you know. But that kind of dramatic, because I don't think I've ever had a point on these injections where I've put £2 on. Do you know what I mean? With no actual cause that I could think of. I mean, a lot of my weight issues are related to my hormones, so I normally just go, oh, you know, it's that. But I didn't really think of it at the time. But obviously, you do see like fluctuations happen more when you go into the gym. It's just been a really shitty week all round, and I think, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'm just terrified of putting that weight back on. And I don't think I will. Realistically, I don't think I will put the weight back on. Not all of it, anyway. I'd have to work damn hard to do that, wouldn't I? But I just don't want to end up back there. I don't think I will put the weight back on, but you know, it's kind of in the back of my mind a lot. So yeah, I don't know what this this vlog is gonna have, because I've hardly filmed anything this week, and I've not done anything to film. I've just literally, I've worked, I've slept, and I've eaten and things like that. I've just I've just done the absolute essentials and just kind of survived best I can. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next video.